What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Madden 12 online franchise video. This is a game between me and dCoopSon, 2Coop, whatever you want to call him. And did I say this was a fantasy online franchise? I think I just said online franchise. So anyways, this is a fantasy online franchise, and I missed the first season, so I didn't get to draft my team. And I wound up picking the Jaguars because they wanted me to pick an AFC team, so it would be even on both sides. 6-6. So I picked the Jaguars because they seem to have a decent team. They have Ben Roethlisberger, Ray Rice, Haloti Ngata, Bart Scott, and Joey Porter. Just some of the big names off the top of my head. So I said, alright, I'll pick them. And I don't know really how I feel about this team. They're alright, but a lot of the players are very inconsistent. Including this man called Eddie Royal. Eddie Royale with cheese if you want to go with the pronunciation from Pulp Fiction. But I hate Eddie Royal. I just want to say that. And this game, as you can see, we're already in like halfway through the second quarter. Nothing really happened in the first half. And dCoop is in love with Christian Ponder. He was scrambling all over the place with Christian Ponder. And yeah, I just decked AP there with Joey Porter. But I had to literally QB spy Christian Ponder on the second half of the game because it wasn't even the second half of the game. It was like the fourth quarter because he kept scrambling all over with him. I don't know. The whole middle of the field was always wide open. Probably because I was controlling the linebackers, which is it has its pros and cons. I think I like controlling the middle linebacker or the outside linebacker. That's just doing like a middle zone. Rather than a defensive lineman, which I always used to do throughout like Madden. I don't know, the first Madden game I played was like 2003, and look at that hustle by my player, just standing there, not even bothering tackling him. So Coop's gonna go up 3-0. But like I was saying, like from Madden, I guess 2003 till this year, 2012, I always used the defensive lineman. I never chose any other position, and now I'm trying to learn the linebacking position. And Eddie Royal, this is the first incident of, the first case and point of Eddie Royal, Eddie Stonehands Royal, I should say. He was dropping everything this match, this game. Mario Manningham dropped that there on the side, but I wasn't really expecting him to catch it. So I have to settle for a field goal. So in the first half, it's tied 3-3. So I'm thinking no big deal. You know, I just got to get my offense going a little bit better and step it up on defense. As you can see there, I still did not learn to QB spy at that point in the game. But it's funny because he finished with, I think, going 4 of 10 passing with Christian Ponder with like no more than 60 yards. It could not have been more than 60 yards. And yeah, you're gonna see what happens here. So on my next possession, I give to Owen Daniels, just barely get stopped before the first down, and then AP's gonna juke out a couple of my guys and almost break it for a touchdown, but I'm gonna catch up to him with Kaysen. And the next play here, he's gonna go ahead and give it to his wide receiver, I guess, his tight end. And I was getting so mad because every time I tried switching to someone else, I'd be thinking it would be going to like a different person, so I'd be, you know, already moving in the wrong direction, so everyone just missed the tackles, which you should just let the computer do it if you're in a situation like that. And that interception, I thought I could squeeze it in there because I was waiting for my wide receiver to break on his route, but he was getting stuck on the cornerback or the linebacker or whatever that was, and I forced it in there and threw him pick. So Coop's going to go ahead and kick another field goal, going up 13-3, so really no big deal, only down by 10 points. I can come back from that, right? So I'm just going to try to get up the field as quickly as possible. I don't want to have to fall behind and try to catch up late in the fourth. So I hit Doss, who I really need to, oh, yep, there you go. Case in point number 2, Eddie Stonehands Royal. Not like I'm third down, not even converting because he dropped it. I need to move Doss up because he can catch everything, and I need to move Royal down. And I don't know why I didn't call for a fair catch here. That was probably my biggest mistake of this entire game, because it's going to lead to a touchdown. Adrian Peterson's going to break it out to the outside, and Kaysen's going to go ahead and almost stop him again, and someone pushes him out of bounds. But next play later, we're going to go ahead and get a sack to ensure that he's further away from getting a touchdown. He's going to run it with AP again, and we're going to stop him short. before the end zone, and he's going to have to settle for another field goal. So 16-3, not too bad, but there's only 4 minutes left in the fourth. So at this point in the game, I'm just trying to obviously bomb it down the field, and my mistake here was just doing like the 4 verticals Hail Mary passes, which you should really have more variety, because this is way too obvious. You should only have like ones where 2 or 3 people go up the field, and some do like curls and, you know, out routes. And case in point number 3, Eddie Royal drops it again, and I was so furious with Eddie Royal. Yes, I went for it on 4th down because I really didn't have a choice, and Christian Ponder is going to go ahead and rush it in for a touchdown. So I'm down by 20 points now, 23-3. And I give to Owen Daniels there for the first down. And then we're hurrying it up before the 2-minute warning. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Doss here. Actually, no, to Manningham. Not even expecting him to catch it. And he somehow bobbles it and manages to come up with a catch, which I was pretty happy about. And then a couple plays later, I'm going to give to Eddie Royal for a touchdown. I mean, he does not deserve a touchdown, but, I mean, I needed the touchdown. And Coop's going to go ahead and break it to the outside with AP again, and he completely jukes me out. Don't know what I was doing there. And he's going to go up 30-10, so at this point in the game, the match was pretty much out of reach. Couldn't really do much, but just like Justin Bieber, I never say never. And I'm trying to, you know, put up a nice game. You know, there's always a chance to come back, although it may be extremely slim. You always want to play the last second. So this was Doss's drive here. He was just catching everything, and we're going to get closer and closer to the end zone. Going to give it to Doss again. I think that's like his 3rd reception on this drive. I think he had like 100-something yards for me. And then we're going to finish it off with a pass to Eddie Royal. You know, just like the last time he had a touchdown. Exact same play, pretty much. Then we're going to give it to Kyle Rudolph here for the 2-point conversion. And then this is the moment of truth. The onside kick. If I don't make it, I lose. If I make it, I'm still probably going to lose. But Coop recovers the onside kick, and he's going to go ahead and kneel it down like a true sportsman-like guy. That didn't make any sense. But I lose 30-18. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and tune in next time.